Hi, that's me, Mason. This is my wife, Alex, and our pup, Cedar. We've always been seekers of adventure, and this year we've decided to trade in our old rooftop tent for an even older 1972 Airstream that we've decided to renovate from the ground up. This is by far our biggest project to date, and we're so excited to turn it into our little rolling home. Let the journey begin. What's up, everybody? Today, it's a good day. It's sunny out, it's nice. We got Cedar barking in the background, but today we are going to, let me grab you, so we got it stripped. That was exciting. There's still some spots because we're horrible at stripping, but a little bit up front still. Right here, it's hard to see, but you can't really see at all there. Never mind. But I will show you some spots where there definitely is still some clear coat. Back here, there we go. So a little bit here, but oh, she's looking real good. Still debating, polish or no polish. Almost leaning towards no polish, but
because this looks amazing.
Yeah, this side look at that. Oh my goodness.
Come this way.
Yep.
And look at our little problem panel.
Yeah, here's our problem panel. All locks. So like you can see, shiny, shiny, dull.
I think this side's even better.
Oh, we're gonna go okay. Yeah. Like, see my reflection? No reflection. Reflection? No reflection. But, so, that's the debate. But today, yeah, and here's another rough spot that is a little...
Which is really confusing, because this is the age spots, which are like totally normal. And then it looks awesome. And it looks so sad.
Yeah. But today, we are gonna try and, let me brighten it up just a hair. We're gonna kind of start taking out some of the rotted subfloor. So obviously this piece right below us, and then this piece where that hole is, for the water tank, we'll obviously recut it. And then we'll be taking the caps off.
You almost took my
Ooh, you almost got it. And then we're gonna take the back out too, because this was replaced at some point, so we're gonna redo it. And then yeah, that's the goal for today. It's gonna be a beautiful day, nice and sunny, good working day. So let's have some fun. Let's dig into this old girl some more. Ooh, hey, look, some citrus strip from when we were stripping. So yeah, that long piece. Let's get into it. Obviously, it's super bright.
Yep.
Super bright out there. Okay, let's do it. So, we are gonna start cutting that floor out. The way we're gonna do it is with the saw here and just kind of cut out on the frame, along the frame. Unfortunately, the best way obviously would be to take out the bolts, but they are so rusted that you can't get them out. So you gotta cut them out. So we're just gonna go whoop, whoop, whoop. With the rotted stuff, we might leave the middle ones. We'll see though. So, wish me luck. Fortunately, this is the only mask I have is this giant respirator. So, let's get right into it. Let's get into the time lapse. Woo-hoo. Went pretty good. I changed. I got into the insulation. I was like, yeah, I don't want to be itchy all day. So, changed. Took actually a lot more cutting than I thought it would, but it's up. And now, so this panel, that panel for sure, and then the back two panels. And we'll scoop up the insulation and probably start taking the banana and belly pan off. I thought this would be easier because I didn't want insulation falling on me. I figured it'd be easier to scoop it out. So, yeah.
But now we're not gonna have a floor to walk on.
Exactly. We'll be walking on nice little frame rails, but we'll make do. And yeah, I think probably gonna be another time lapse. So let's do it. Bam! Now the time lapse begins.
Nice. Should I move this cord?
This cord? You should come in and cut it.
Okay. I can do that.
Back at ya, real time, no more time lapse for now. It's probably super bright, but see what we got going on in here. So, got that piece up, getting this piece up, and honestly, so far, I'm happy with how the frame looks, because it's actually pretty dang good. Obviously, we won't know too much on the outriggers, which are usually the main causes there, until we get a little bit more dug in, but here's our freshwater tank. We're gonna pop the wood piece they have that holds this in so we can take it out, just so I can continue to walk until I can't walk and we have to take the belly pan off. But so next step, let's get to it. We'll bring you along. We get to go under the trailer. How's that? So I'll probably have it down here and zoomed in, and let's get to it. So we just got the main front beam out, which kind of holds the front end of the water tank out, and unfortunately all of the bolts on here were so rusted nothing was happening, so we had to cut them off at each one. We got it off. We'll have to drill out the remaining bolts, and then so in here you can see this is the water tank, or let me brighten it up. Crank that brightness, there we go. So you can see how rotted this piece was that holds the water tank in here. That's right up top, but dark down here. So Alex and I are gonna pull that out, get the water tank out, and then we're gonna keep on keeping on with the floor and just woo all the way to the back. Let's do it. We're back. You want to give me the crowbar?
Sure, which one? You want the big one or probably the
thin,
skinnier one?
yeah.
Right? Go shimmy. These hiccups, man.
Alright. Now they're alright. All the alrights. Just got the freshwater tank out. Look how much rot there is down there. Ugh. But the grossest thing is when you look down in this bad boy. Let's get in there nicely, see if we can't. Let me just manual focus this. Alright, can you see down there? That water is black. Grody. It's so nasty. So, and it does look like we think this isn't supposed to be, it looks almost broken. So we were planning on maybe trying to convert this to a gray water tank, but we don't know if we'll be able to now. So
We'll keep a hold of it.
yeah.
You know,
But yeah, let's continue.
get all the water out.
Yeah, there's some bad design, but let's continue ripping some floor out. Back to your normally scheduled cutting. Let's do it. So yesterday we left off about right there because it was so nice. We're like, let's enjoy the day a little bit. But then we knew today's gonna be a little bit grosser, so we're gonna finish ripping it out, and then we're gonna get the belly pan off, assess our frame, and then start probably working on any frame repairs / cleanup. I'm probably not even in frame. Cleanup that we might need to do, and then lift the frame off.
You're getting way
Yeah, we're getting out of ourselves right now. So yeah, today's goal is just to finish up the floor and subfloor and see the frame. So let's jump right into it. Another thing we have found, snake skin in our Airstream. Ew.
Oh no. Add it to the list of creatures.
Like there's wasp nest in the floor. All sorts of stuff. So, I'm glad we're taking the floor out just to get rid of all the critter nests.
I don't want to live on top of snakes and mice and
wasp nests, paper, mud, all of them.
Yeah, that's just there. Wow.
So, yeah, let's keep digging. Let's keep scraping. Let's keep cutting. Ugh.
loneliness fits like a glove, but when it's cold, I wear you like a scarf, and you will keep me warm. So we should drift into the snow, and I'd write words, and you would only laugh, 'cause that is when you are at your best. So let us look back at the map that was drawn the first night that we kissed by someone else, and you might call him Lord, and he will be whatever you want him to be.
So, we just got done ripping out all the floor in here. We're down to the belly pan back here. So, next step, we're going to just clean up everything, and then we'll be back later this week to get the belly off and assess the rest of the frame. We do have an outrigger back here that looks like it's going to be needing replaced. For sure, 1, maybe 2. And then it looks like as well, I come back here, this cross beam might need replaced, or at least supported, because there is some rust. So, woo, fun stuff. We also got a big old hole back here in the belly pan, and it was just sopping wet, so that was horrible to have to clean up. I got some on me. Luckily, I had safety first. Goggles protected me. So, we'll catch you in the next one. Keep you updated. So far, the floor came out pretty quickly, so I'm happy with our progress. So, see you in the next one. So right now, Alex is in the Airstream. She's cleaning up the aluminum belly pan, so when we're taking it off tonight, it doesn't all fall off on her face. We decided we're gonna come up after work. So today's a Thursday, because this whole weekend is gonna be crap, rain. So we're like, we need to get some work done. So we're taking the belly pan off completely. Then we'll have the floor off, the belly pan off. But like I said earlier, we didn't want all the garbage falling on top of us. So Alex is vacuuming, and then I'm gonna start crawling up underneath everything and drilling out the rivets holding the belly pan off. So let's just get right into it. Let's just start drilling.
So I'll arrest my jealous heart and lock him up and never let him free to trouble you again. And we'll keep picking at the holes until they're filled with pieces of our love, and we'll forget what's on the other side.
Well, that was a pain in the butt.
So let the compliments begin, and pass the truth from your lips onto mine. 'Cause all I know is how gracefully divine our love is, and it will always be. Well, I don't know who made you, but they must have broke the mold. So if you kiss my heart, then I will kiss your soul. So I will serenade my friend and send her smiles on nights when she's alone and feeling down. And though I want to fix her heart, when nothing's broke, she'll always let me try. Because she knows what I'm trying to be. And one day we'll make a pact to understand the things we cannot see.
Okay, we think we figured out why we can't get it out. It's for some reason keeps getting hung up on this axle over here. So we're just gonna cut across, pull that side out, and pull that out that way. So we are gonna start ripping.
Let you steal my soul.
All right, we just finally got the belly pan off. I'm stoked. It's looking good. We're gonna start being able to assess any structural frame damage from here on out. So we're gonna clean up and call it a night. Alex did it's so dusty in here. Of course I'm not wearing my respirator. Alex did great with the filming and the vacuuming and grabbing. Got something stuck in my throat. Alright, we'll see you in the next one.